Hi everybody, it's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. Welcome to my video today. It's all about why you must get a travel agent and have one working for you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, giving my videos thumbs ups, and love getting your comments. Okay folks, we're in this worldwide pandemic. It's the end of October 2020 and we are dying to go on a cruise, a holiday, anything, but right now we're locked up at home and we can't get out. We have to watch out. But when the time comes to get on one of these beautiful cruise ships, take a plane ride, head to Europe, the Caribbean, to Asia, wherever it is you want to go, you kind of want to have a travel agent. If you're following my channel, you know that we use Ambrin Travel. The link is down below. If you want to get that personal one-on-one service, that's who you contact. But no matter who your travel agent is, it could be a relative of yours, could be someone just in your hometown that has a storefront, it could be someone you know or someone you're aware of that has a small online at-home agency. No matter who you use, you better make sure that your travel agent is in effect your agent and will take care of you over and above just helping you find a cruise or a vacation getaway. What am I talking about? Well, look at these signs right here. Welcome to Deutschland. What does that mean? I kind of think it means COVID-19 testing somewhere over there. There's the English translation. At least here you get both. But in some countries, you have no idea what's going to go on. The rules are changing minute to minute, hour by hour, worldwide. And by the time you get on a plane and fly somewhere, 8 hours later you land, and guess what? The rules changed, and you have no idea what's going on. You need someone to talk to that is on your side, that can help you figure out what the heck is going on. If you're somewhere like this, Greece, I mean, my goodness, how many of us would love to go here for a vacation? So many of us have been here to see this incredible place. But the thing is, you're walking along, taking the tour here, and you fall and twist your ankle. And it's a severe sprain or it's a break. You need someone who can act as your conduit for information and to protect you. And if you've got the right travel agent, you've been sold travel insurance, including medical insurance, and you're covered. Whether you're going here to Sandals, you think arriving at a 1 week, 2 week, all-inclusive resort is the easy way to go. It is an easy way to go, but, you might get ill while you're here. What if your traveling companion has a stroke while you're on holiday? You want to be covered every way to Sunday. The thing about getting a travel agent, one of the big reasons to get one is, folks, they're free. There's no extra cost to you to have a travel agent. A lot of people out there, for whatever reason, think that travel agents are expensive and I can find a better deal on my own. Folks, they're free. If you book a cruise with a cruise line yourself, or you book a cruise through a travel agent, you're not going to save a lot of money. I can tell you right now, because the cruise line is just going to sell you the cruise you found on the website. You're going to get exactly what you found on the website that you've been clicking along, and they'll try to upsell you from there, and you will end up paying top dollar, and you'll get whatever the website offers you. If you have a travel agent, the travel agent will ask you, well, what kind of room do you want? What kind of a budget have you got? Have you been to these islands before? Have you been to this destination? What's your plan before the cruise, after the cruise? Your travel agent is going to basically put together the holiday package for you that will fit your budget and your wants, needs, and desires. And there are no extra charge, because the cruise lines and the all-inclusive resorts, they pay the commission to the travel agent out of the gross fare. So if your travel agent is like ours at Ambrin Travel, you send your money to the cruise line once you've made your reservation through the travel agent. They have the money on hand there, and they pay the travel agent from those fees. One more time, thank you. This video is sponsored by you, the viewers of this channel. Thank you for subscribing to my videos, giving them thumbs ups. Thank you also those of you who are sponsoring my channel by becoming sponsor members. Click that little join button down there and you get to join me twice a week for an exclusive sponsor member show. Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern and Fridays at 3 p.m. Eastern time. We even throw in some trivia. As a thank you from me to you, I will send you a Traveling with Bruce Creston, British Columbia postcard autographed by yours truly. Throw it on your fridge and show it off to your relatives. Thank you for supporting my channel by visiting my Redbubble. All of the links for all of these services are down below in the description of the video. Now, apart from being free, there's something else about travel agents that really come in handy, and that is they can act as your emergency contact if you need help, especially if you're overseas. You know, there are some relatives of ours that we can count on for anything, anytime, and then there are those who are flaky. We all have flaky relatives and friends. This is a way to really protect yourself. The travel agent, again, if the travel agent really is a professional, they will get from you contact information, family, friends of yours that they should be contacting on your behalf in case you get into trouble, whether it's a medical issue, a COVID issue, a legal problem, whatever it is. You're always able to call your travel agent because you're likely to have a 1-800 number to call them toll-free. You can call them 24/7. They'll get your message, and then they will contact people that need to be contacted, whether it's your personal doctor, whether it's your children, whether it's your adults, fellow relatives, your boss at work, whomever it is you want to be contacted, they will do that for you locally if they're in the area where you live. Having an emergency contact can save you all kinds of stress. There are folks, like I say, who will come down with medical issues when they're on a holiday and they're in a foreign country where they don't speak the language. They have insurance, but they don't know how the insurance is going to work. The agent, your agent, will contact your health insurance provider to help work it out and work it through so that you don't have to put up a $10,000 or a $20,000 deposit just to be looked at. You'll be covered. You'll be helped along here. The other thing about the agent from an emergency point of view is this is the person you contact if there are cancellations. What if there are flight cancellations on the way home from your all-inclusive trip? Or what if there are hurricanes or weather issues coming up, medical alerts coming up? Weather issues, all these kinds of things. This is what an emergency contact is about, and you can contact them. They can contact you through texting to your phone. Obviously, now we can talk through the internet, through texting instantaneously. Invaluable to have your own home court advantage with your own expert. That's available anytime you need them. The expert advice that's available for nothing, like taking flights from point A to point B, especially if you're traveling internationally. You want to avoid those triple up and down flights. You want to fly nonstop if at all possible, or at least get the right combination of connections so that you don't have these 6-hour layovers in a third world country, or there's nothing worse than being in Heathrow for 7 hours. You're there, but you don't have enough time to go see anything, and so you got to stick around, but you're going to be bored out of your mind, and you're going to be paying Heathrow prices for whatever you want. You really want a travel agent to help you figure out the best deal. Sometimes travel agents can help you when you're doing your flight bookings. Depending on the credit card you have, they might say to you, oh, did you know that if you use this card right here to book that flight, you get the lounge access. You get to go into the business lounge. Free food, free drinks, free massage, lounger chairs. Hey, 6-hour layover, what's the big deal now? Little things like that. The other thing to remember is travel agents usually are travelers. They've probably been there already. So wherever it is you're going, it's likely they've been there themselves. Maybe they were traveling as college kids, traveling now as travel agents with the discounts that they're earning. You're dealing with a pro that knows what they're doing. You also need to know the latest visa rules, health protocol rules that are changing minute to minute. The other thing you need to know about is when you're booking a cruise, the agent might say, well, did you know that if you take this so-and-so cabin, you'll get an upgrade. Right now, Norwegian in the month of blah, blah, blah is offering these deals. So if you delay your vacation by a couple of weeks, you can get this package all thrown in. Have you thought of that? Price drops. Sometimes there are price drops on cruises and other vacations. Your agent will be proactive and will get you the deals that you deserve. You shouldn't have to pay top dollar if there's a better deal available. The other thing about travel agents with their experience, shore excursions. You want to know where to take a shore excursion, what kind of shore excursion, and they also know which one to avoid. And I guess this is the thing about travel agents that a lot of people don't think about. They have seen it all and have heard it all. They have put passengers before you on various cruises and shore excursions and everything else. They know all the pitfalls. Here's another one for you. You got any kids? Do you have any children that are thinking of going on a spring break or a holiday, or you have you have a daughter and a girlfriend want to go away for a trip? Have them use your travel agent to book everything. Why? Because if they get into trouble, they might not call you, but at least they'll call the travel agent for help and advice, because they might be too embarrassed to call mom and dad about what happened to them on the road, but they might not be that embarrassed to talk to the travel agent. In effect, you've got another pair of eyes on top of those kids of yours. They might be university aged, but they're still your kids, and you want someone to help them out. Smartest move you could ever make is introduce them to your own travel agent and get them looked after, because the agent knows who their mom and dads are, and that's you. Other thoughts about the experience factor. They know everything there is to know about the islands you're going to go to, the countries you're going to go to. They also know which cruise lines are best for various ports of call. They have heard or they know of cruise lines that might not be the best ones to be on if you want to go to certain ports of call. Perks. There are agents out there who will be rewarded by the cruise lines that they book passengers into for additional perks simply because of the volume that they generate, the cruise lines. Remember, folks, this is a business, and it's a business of making money. And you as a traveler are a very valuable commodity to everyone in the travel game. You're extremely valuable to the cruise line, to the airline, to the hotel, the car rental agency, and of course, your own travel agent. Your travel agent earns a commission on every dollar you spend, depending on the kind of vacation you're booking, and they're going to earn their keep. But the cruise lines out there, they may well say, you know what, the top 10% travel agents out there that book the most, we will give them extra perks to hand to their clientele. And you may well find that when you get onto your ship and into your cabin, there's a special treat waiting for you. Maybe it's chocolate-covered strawberries, or maybe it's a bottle of champagne, or it's a bottle of wine, or it's a gift certificate towards the ship, or a ship credit. Use it any way you want. If they know your preferences and what you love on board a ship, likely a perk in that area is most likely what's going to be awaiting you. You can't go wrong with going with the right travel agent. There's many, many reasons why, but again, it's peace of mind. You have a home base contact that you can touch base with either by text, email, or phone anytime, no matter what. And there is nothing more reassuring than being in a country that is not at home, not home for you, where your traveling companion is in big trouble and you don't know what to do. You now have someone you can call without being embarrassed, and you can count on this individual to get you to the right contact and get you looked after. It's a peace of mind that is priceless, and it's free. I keep reminding you that it's free to have a travel agent. They get paid by the cruise lines or the all-inclusive resorts that you actually book through. So keep that in mind, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it informative. There are probably a dozen other reasons why you'd want to have a travel agent. Let me know what reasons you think are the most important to have a travel agent. And I want to say thank you for joining me again today. Thank you for following my videos, my channel, getting updates from me, and all of you who support Traveling with Bruce. I cannot thank you enough for your support. Anyway, everybody, that's it for me. Have a great one. We'll talk to you next time. Bye for now.